9 o'clock in the morning, and this is my attire. I don't really need very much today. It's a beautiful day. I don't know, we must have got about half an inch of rain. I didn't have the rain gauge on, but we're getting some grass growth coming in. Today is the first morning that I did not need to use the tractor to feed the cows. So the few things that I'm going to work on, I'm going to get the chicken tractor ready here, and also I'm going to get the lawnmower out. Policy is if I got the lawnmower out, I shouldn't be feeding cattle. So I'm wanting to put a eaves trough on the chicken house here, the mobile chicken house. We call it the hippie hen house. So what I want to do is I want to put an eaves trough on there, and being cheap, what I'm doing is I'm making one. I found an old piece of steel in our boneyard. So what I'm doing is I'm going to drill some holes, and I'm going to take a wire and I got to put this stuff together like this here. And we got some tires we're going to put on. Got our summer tires. We're going to take our winter tires off. Probably get another 2 more seasons out of these tires. So I really do like these Impala cars. They are very good on the gravel road. They got some good power on them. And living out in the rural country, you know, it's I like them. There's a few little flaws in there. Just once you figure out the flaws, you know, it's all okay. It's all good. And they're good on fuel. And that's what you kind of need now with all our high gas prices that we do have. I'm about a half a mile away from the yard here, and anyways, I'm looking here and got a cow all by herself here. So she looks like she's got something on the ground there, which I think she's had a calf. That's a good mama. Wants to keep her calf close. Hi. Here, little guy. Little heifer, I bet, Dave. Just look out. Yep. Just gotta leave them here. She'll bring them. Well, I'm pretty confident the way this is all going to work out. So what I did is I took a piece of steel, just bent it, and made a U out of it. There, made a U. Fold it up together, and I think this will be pretty good. Okay, let's go get our garden hose. Let's see which way this water is going to flow. Then I could put a drain into it. It's going to go inside the building into that tank. Okay, I just gonna put some water in there and see what happens. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Start getting the chickens out in the field. It'll benefit more out there than where they are right now. Because this way here, they can get some of the grass that's out there. They can graze some of the grass. If there's any bugs, they can get that as well. So what I'm going to do is I need to fill this thing up with water, and then I'm going to bring it up where that barn is. That's where the chickens have been staying there for the last 5.5 months. Well, I got the hippie hen house here for our laying chickens. So they're actually starting to get in here already, which is kind of cool. So anyways, They had spent the winters in here. Summer months they're going to go into here, and then I get to pull this thing all around the farm here. So hopefully we can get these chickens in here. See how this goes. I got a few that actually have come in already. I don't know if they're going to stay in overnight, but anyways, once when the sun goes down and gets dark, then I'm going to put them in here. Hopefully that all goes well. Well, I just loaded the chickens in the hen house, in the mobile hen house. So that's where we're at right now. I don't know if you can see anything. So I'm actually just taking this thing out to the field. Oh, I like how much I can see. I got good reflection behind me. Good night. We only got a handful that are up on the roost here. By tomorrow there'll be a lot more. So I'm just moving the hen house right now, just so that I always move that every day to a different spot, just to make it, then the chickens, they can go and eat the different grasses that is here. These are stabilizers in case we would get a wind. We'll kind of hold the place, because this, so it wouldn't flip over on me. Last year it flipped over. We just lost just a few chickens. I'll show you this again. I got a 300-gallon water tank. Came off an old sprayer here, and well, that's all it is. And I have to fill it up every 3 weeks to a month or so. So then what I've done is, it's got a garden hose that comes from underneath. I plumbed it in. It's got a valve on there, and then I got just a float. So just gravity fills this up. This looks really good. There's no eggs this morning already. Oh, there's one egg. We'll come here by evening, but you can look and see what the chickens are doing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put the hip sign up here. Gonna hang it up over here. There we go. So this is our hen house. This is where the chickens stay. They go inside. They go in there for the night. For the daytime, they're out and about here. So I think this is a pretty cool unit. We can move it around, and then the chickens can deposit what they deposit. Hi. We're also going to show you what I also did is we just made a floor out of it. Made a floor, put it on wheels, then made walls. Then what I did is I put spacings about every 1 inch away. It's about 1.5 inches, so that the chickens can go in here and they can also discard any of the manure that's here too. So anyways, this is done. The house is labeled. It's the hippie hen house.